Hey guys! Today on the Bunny Bunches, we are going to be doing Sylvia Plath and her poetry. Sylvia Plath was an American poet and author. She is credited with advancing in genre of confessional poetry. First, Blair will be reading Mirror. I am silver and extract. I have no preconceptions. However I see, I swallow immediately, just as it is. Unmissed by one or dislike, I am not cruel, only truthful. The eye of a little god, four cornered, most of the time I meet it on the opposite wall. It is pink with speckles. I have looked at it so long, I think it is part of my heart, but it flickers. Faces in darkness separate us over and over. How I am awake, a woman bends over me, searching my reaches for what she really is. Then she turns to those liars, the candles or the moon. I see her back and reflected faithfully. She rewards me with tears and an annihilation of hands. I am important to her. She comes and goes. Each morning it is her face that replaces the darkness. In me, she has drowned a young girl, and in me, an old woman rises toward her day after day like a terrible fish. Next, Christopher will be reading Sheep in Fog. The hills step off into whiteness, people or stars. Regard me sadly, I disappoint them. The train leaves a line of breath, oh slow, hoarse the color of rust, whose dolorous bells all morning the morning has been blackening. A flower left out, my bones hold a stillness, the far fields melt my heart. They threaten to let me through to a heaven starless and fatherless, a dark water. Next, David will be doing Cinderella. The prince leans to the girl in scarlet heels, her green eyes slant, hair flaring in a fan of silver as the rondo slows, how reels begin on tilted violins to span. The whole revolving tall glass palace hall, where guests slide gliding into a light like wine, rose candles flicker on the lilac wall, reflecting in a million flagoon shines, and glided couples, all the whirling trance, foul holiday reveal began long since, until near 12, the strange girl all at once, guilt-stricken halts, pales, clings to the prince, as amid the hectic music and cocktail talk, she hears the caustic ticking of the clock. Next, Emily will be reading I Am Vertical, but I would rather be horizontal. I am not a tree with my root in the soil, sucking up minerals and motherly love so that each March I may gleam into leaf. Nor am I the beauty of the garden bed, attracting my share of the odds and specifically painted, unknowing I must soon unpetal. Compare with me, a tree is immortal, and a flower head not tall but more starling, and I wanted the one's longevity and the other's darling. Tonight, in the infinitesimal lights of the stars, the trees and flowers have been strewing into cold odors. I walk among them, but none of them are noticing. Sometimes I think that when I am sleeping, I must most perfectly resemble them. Thoughts gone dim, it is more natural to me lying down than the sky I are in the open conversational, and I shall be useful when I lie down finally, and the trees may touch me for once, and the flowers have time for me. Next, Madison will be doing Mad Girl's Love Song. I shut my eyes and I all world drop dead. I lift my lids and all is born again. I think I made up you inside my head. The stars go waltzing out in the blue and red, and arbitrary blackness gallops in. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I dreamed that you've bewitched me into bed and snug me moonstruck, kissed me quite insane. I think I made you up inside my head. God topples from the sky, hell's fires fade, exists seraphim and Satan's men. I shut my eyes and the world drops dead. I facies you return the way you said, but I grow old and I forgot your name. I think I made you up inside my head. I should have loved a thunderbird instead. At least when spring comes, they rode back again. I shut my eyes and all the world drops dead. I think I made you up inside my head. Next, Ginger will be reading Poppies in October. Even the sun clouds this morning cannot manage such skirts, nor the woman in the ambulance, whose red heart blooms through her cold so astoundingly, a gift, a love gift, utterly unasked for, by the sky, palely and flamily, igniting its carbon monoxide by eyes, dull to a halt under bores. Oh my God, what am I? That these late mouths should cry open in a forest or frost in a dawn of cornflowers. Finally, Hayley is going to do the Shrike. When night comes black, such royal dreams beckon this man, as lift him apart from his earth's wife side to wing sleep feathered the singular air, while she, envious bride, cannot follow after but lies, with her blank brown eyes strawed wide, twisting curses in the tangled sheet, with taloned fingers shaking in her skull's cage, the stuffed shape of her frown mate escape among moon-plumaged strangers, so hungered she must wait in rage until bird-rattling dawn, when her shriek face leans to peck open those locked lids to eat. Crowns palaces all that night long stole her mail, and with red beak spike and sucked out last blood drop of that taunted heart. And there you have it, Bunny Bunchers. Sylvia Plath poems. Please give a thumbs up to the Bunny Bunches YouTube channel. If not, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.